It ain't the absence of fear, guys. It's the management of fear. Is there such a thing as being completely free of fear? I don't think so. But if there's anybody on this page that thinks he or she has completely conquered fear, let me tell you now, I do want to hear about it. Fear will always be part of our lives, guys. And our ability to manage this feeling of fear will determine whether we're going to succeed or fail. Now, every king, I'm sure, has felt this feeling. Every president, every lion, anybody who's anybody has felt this feeling of fear. You know what I'm saying? How to manage fear, or what to do when your heart is filled with fear. Guys, today's Sunday, and this is a Sunday motivational video. Yeah. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. Today is Sunday, guys. Sunday is a motivational day, really. Even though we're still in lockdown, I'm still motivated. There's no stopping me, guys. Certainly not this virus. You know what I'm saying? So let me send my energy through the screen to you. Now, the topic for this Sunday talk, guys, is what to do when you're faced with fear. First thing first, you got to confront fear, guys. That is the first way to manage the fear, is confrontation. You see, Mike Tyson was giving an interview about his fighting days. He said that when he left the dressing room and he was walking to the ring, at first he was afraid when he came out the door, you know what I mean? And as he keeps walking into the ring, keeps walking towards the ring, he gets more confidence and confidence and confidence. Do you see how that is? Now Mike Tyson keep walking to that ring is him confronting the fear. You understand what I'm saying? Most people will avoid that situation and not even walk towards that fear, or people will not confront the fear because they don't want to face it. But you confronting that fear and standing in face of fear and saying, you know what, even though you're bigger than me, even though you might be stronger than me, I don't have any fear, is your ability to manage it, guys. As he said, the more he walked towards the ring, the more confident he's gotten. So what happened there, guys, is that as he kept confronting that fear began to leave him. You see how that is? The more you confront it, guys, the more fear will leave you. The more you confront your situation, the more you're going to be afraid, less and less. Understand yourself and understand what you're afraid of. Guys, let me tell you something. You see, mostly fear comes from not understanding what you're faced with. If you don't understand the thing that you're faced with, automatically you'll be afraid because you don't know what you're dealing with. You need to take the time to understand what is making you afraid. What is the reason you are afraid about this thing? And most importantly, understand yourself. Knowledge of self is the ability to conquer most things, guys. And also, it's your ability to manage the fear. If you already know who you are, you know what your capabilities are, you know what your weaknesses are and your strength, then you're going to be afraid less and less. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be afraid less and less when you understand who you are. You know what I mean? Know yourself and know what you are dealing with. You know what I mean? If you already know what your gifts are, then you will not be afraid when it's time for you to deliver the things that you need to deliver, because you know that you got the gifts. That is the knowledge of self, guys. You know what I mean? Knowledge of self is everything, guys. Know yourself and know what you're dealing with. Look at what's before you without any judgment. Look at things the way they are, and then you're going to be afraid less and less and less. Man, people and things can just defeat you with their reputations. You know that? Without even saying a word. And some of this thing is the obstacle that you put in your head about it. No. Look at what's before you just the way it is. I was kind of saying, when you look at somebody says hi, say hi. Respond accordingly. You understand what I'm saying? Not having any assumption about the thing or the person. Let me tell you something, guys. It's like when it comes to beautiful women, right? You see, women will defeat a weak man by just dressing up in a certain way. You see, a man that doesn't know his self and doesn't know that he's the prize, he'll be defeated by a woman that is dressed in some kind of way. You see what I'm saying? So, but if you just look at what's before you without any judgment, taking any label from it and saying this is good or this is bad, just looking at it the way it is, you're not going to be afraid as much, guys. You understand what I'm saying? And applying this principle and other things also. Man, this thing has freed me from a lot of things, even like from unworthy friends, even from some family members. You understand what I'm saying? When you begin to look things the way they are and not putting any judgment, you know what I mean? Then you will see the thing for what it is. You will see the truth and you will not be afraid, guys. But you labeling things and putting judgment on it and saying, oh, this person has this or this thing, nobody's ever accomplished it. You see, now this is putting a label on something, and this will make you more afraid. But look at what's before you without any judgment and respond to it the way it responds to you, and you're gonna see you're gonna have less and less of fear. All right, the last point on this fear, guys, is to attack. Attacking whatever is making you afraid. Really, that is one of the ways you can conquer the fear. You know what I'm saying? By consistently attacking what is confronting you and, you know, facing it, then you won't have to be afraid as much, guys. It's like a lion in the jungle. You ever seen a lion in the jungle? I'm pretty sure that lion will be afraid when other animals try to invade his territory, but he attacks. You know what I mean? Just like that, guys, you need to go out and attack your situation. Attack the things that is bothering you. You know what I mean? Attack the things that is making you afraid. The more you attack it, the more you keep it at bay. Let me tell you. You know what I mean? Especially the things that you feel so afraid about is the thing that you really want to do. That's why you're feeling so afraid about it. You know that? Say, for example, if your fear is about public speaking, when it comes to public speaking up, to begin with, you're going to be so afraid. Because this is what you're calling it. This is what your spirit wants. But then the body and the mind resists. This is what happens. But the more you confront it, guys, the more you go out there and attack this, the more you're going to be less and less afraid. Okay, guys, this is my Sunday motivational video. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video and subscribe. Until the next video, God bless you and take care. Bye. There we go. I really got nothing to say today except the wind is blowing and the trees are really shaking their leaves. Okay, guys, have a good Sunday. Bye.